Chicago gas stations becoming most dangerous places to be. Did you guys know that? I think actually a lot of people knew that.
You can't cut in line, boy.
What?
I'm right here. You can't cut in line.
Ah, pop the shit out you. Fuck
What?
you talk. Ah, pop the shit out you, boy.
Hey, watch the fuck out, boy. Who the fuck is dude?
Hey,
bro?
this nigga didn't put his
twit.
hands on me?
And look, by the way, look at the plexiglass walls. I mean, this is at a gas station. This is at the Valero. Bro, imagine having a bulletproof wall at Quick Trip. Hey, yo, you want to go to the 7-Eleven? Oh, I was going to rob that place. Oh, you can't. It's bulletproof now. Oh, my God.
Put
That's
his
twit.
hands on me?
Well, that's tweet.
I'll be back.
He'll be
You
back.
what?
I said I'll be back, bitch ass nigga. Fuck did you talk about?
I bet.
Imagine threatening and implying that you're going to kill somebody over them not being okay that you cut in line at the Chevron. You know, at the Chevron convenience store, you're going to go to jail for life because they didn't want you to get ahead of them in line. Really? That's where we're at. It should be in someone's face like that, saying you're going to shoot them, justify shooting them then and there. If the guy pulled out a gun and shot this guy after he said he was going to pop them and he's going to come back, I would say I'd say presidential pardon. Presidential, but we don't need people talking like this. This is somebody that literally threatened to kill you. Like, you could easily, would I interpret these words as I'm going to go get a gun and kill you? I would. I think just shoot him right there. Kill him. That's it. All right, no reason to deal with this. Why we deal with this? No pardon, exactly. Threatening to kill? Yeah, he flagged for PvP the moment that he said, I'm going to come back. You flagged. Shouldn't have done it. Yeah, should have popped him off, no problem. And I hope that's what they mean. Exactly. True, brother, we used to have a country. I guess so. And it's just insane for me. I just call the police? Maybe. I don't know. You know, there's kids and innocent bystanders around there? Exactly. That's why you got to shoot them. That way people like that can't make those kids and those innocent bystanders, living in a dangerous environment. That's why you got to pop them off right now. It's to keep them safe. Remember that guy that went to a school and he started groping a bunch of girls? Well, guess what? Justice has finally been served.
Breaking news moments ago, the adult 18-year-old illegal immigrant found guilty of sexually assaulting several...
So there's an illegal alien that went to... There's an adult-aged 18-year-old illegal alien that went into a high school and was groping American girls. And this happened repeatedly. That's what happened.
High school girls in Virginia has just been sentenced to 100 days behind bars. And one correction there, he's actually 19 years old. We know he was 19 years old attending that school as an adult. However,
so he's 19 years old in high school. Huh. Wow.
With time served and the calculations for a misdemeanor crime, he has 135 days left in prison, about 4.5 months. Shannon, it is
Imagine sending your daughter to school. She gets groped by an illegal alien man inside of our high school who's supposed to be a student there. And then he goes to jail for like a few months. Wow.
thinkable that it's 135 days. But here's something Spanberger can do. Serve his time. ICE has issued a detainer. He's in the country illegally. Give him to ICE and get this guy deported.
Yeah. If I were ICE, I would start the clock ticking. I would set myself a little timer for this guy. If he's going to, and you know, there can be reasons that they get out.
I would deport. I'd send him to Rwanda. You know what?
A couple of days early, those kinds
of. I'd send him to the Congo. I think this is what we should do for like the illegal aliens that cause us problems. You don't get to go back to your country. You get to go, you know what we could even have them do? We could have them do like a dartboard. How do y'all feel about a dartboard? So, let's see, We could have, like, let's see, I'm gonna pull it up. Illegal alien dartboard. Destination dartboard. Okay. I spelled it wrong. Okay. All right, so you could have inside of it, let's see, I'm thinking about, I'm gonna just make a few spaces here. And what could it be? So we're thinking about Rwanda, Congo, Madagascar. And there's a bonus, very, very small chance. North Korea. And so there will be a chance that you could go to North Korea. And so if you hit the wrong one, you could end up in North Korea. And not to go, oh, Afghanistan, yep. Okay, we need two more. Sahara Desert, Somalia. Okay, all right, one more shithole. What we got? The UK? I already put that on there. Besides that. We're thinking about, this is hard to decide, their home country? No. Let me think. The island? You know what? That's a good idea. How about, what's a really cold place that's a shithole that's like near Russia? What's the coldest, biggest shithole near Russia? Which one is it? Siberia. I hear Siberia is so poor they can't afford snow. So they can go over to Siberia. How about that? So we got this right here. This is perfect. And so what we got going on is that we should send somebody like this. This is the way I think it's a good idea. Is we should have them get to play darts about which country they get sent to. Because in my opinion, I don't think that we should send them back to their home countries. I think that we should send them somewhere totally random if they cause problems here, just for fun. Because fuck you, that's why. I mean, if we're gonna pay this vow, like everything, spin the wheel. Exactly. Yeah, you have to you gotta spin the wheel. Can we bet on the result? Yeah, you can have this sponsored with like Polymarket. I think that'd be a good idea.
Behavior, whatever. But I would be ready for this guy and standing by and make the governor explain why she's not going to have ICE detain her honored if you're not going to for a man that was assaulting young women. There's reporting, and I would have to look at the misdemeanors here, that he could have faced up to 12 months per count, and there were 9 of them. So think about that. That's 9.
So he molested 9 probably underage girls in a high school as an adult man who was an illegal alien, and he's going to jail for a few months.
Years potentially, if this reporting is accurate, on that misdemeanor that he could have faced, and instead he's getting 4 months. If I'm ICE, I'm standing outside the door of the jail waiting for him.
Yeah. If you don't think the U.S. can benefit this guy, why do you send it elsewhere? Why sabotage other places? Well, I think that those people would be glad to get him. I mean, they probably have fun with him. Shit. They probably got plenty of things to do with people like this. So, I mean, it's not our problem. It's not our problem at all. And so, here we go. The Congolese refugees marched near the White House to protest, saying the U.S. isn't doing enough to help the Congo. So we've literally imported people from Africa here who are protesting in our streets, running around. Oh, look, third world refugees running through the streets of the United States Capitol to make demands of the United States while waving foreign flags.
Justice! We need justice! Justice! Justice!
My understanding of this conflict, I could be wrong about it, but like, isn't this conflict exacerbated by the Middle East? Aren't they gassing this up? It doesn't even have anything to do with us. Like, this is it's literally like, I mean, what the fuck does this have anything to do with us at all? Like, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Just ice? Okay, all right. They want just ice. Okay, I think we can do that, actually. Yeah. The other ones is fed up with asylum stuff as well. Well, I hope so. I certainly hope so. It's crazy to see these people running around acting like they fucking own the place. It's so obnoxious, bro. It's annoying. Explosive science local stormed town hall. Furious residents shouting, land. Let me guess. Oh, I thought it meant land invaders. Traitors at officials who just rammed through a plan to house 110 single male asylum seekers in the former empty town hall starting this Wednesday. No real consultation, right in a real quiet residential area. Sounds like just like the UK. Temporary until November. Europe is fighting back. Oh, what is this? That's a lot of people. Uh-oh. God damn. That's a lot of people keep the game together? Yeah, I guess so. So they have a bunch of only 1,500 demonstrators? That's not enough. See, like, a lot of these European countries need to realize that their countries are a lot more woke than they think they are. And you have to find out a way to either, like, ignore or not have to deal with those people. Because, like, what happens is that these parties keep getting voted in, and these issues aren't important enough to them. It's a small place. Not many people live in the town. Yeah, I know that. But, like, again, the rest of the country is way too woke, and they're letting this happen themselves.